Hello, YouTube. This is RahriKnows coming inside from the Spiritual Trap House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm back. How have you been? This is a reading, a general reading for all of my water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates for you and you only. Take everything at your own discernment. Like, share, follow, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. If anybody would like to book a personal reading with me, you guys can book. Links is in the description. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading for water signs. Cross watchers are welcome so that somebody's spying in on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I did see, as I was shuffling the cards before I hit record, there could possibly be, you guys could have met like somebody new. So this could be like a new water sign, could be any sign, but can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're wanting to extend a love offer to someone, and maybe make new friends. And the offer was a Page of Cups offer, so that's like a small message. So it can be from a water sign, doesn't necessarily have to be from a water sign, but I do see like someone new in the horizons. I do see with water signs that your intuition, like some of you guys that are spiritually inclined, you will get more upgrades, spiritual upgrades. And somebody loves you, baby. Somebody loves you, all right? That's what I'm picking up. So let me go ahead and pull out these 10 cards for you guys. It's a 10-card spread. I will try to pull clarifiers on top of it. I hope I'm not taking too much of your time up, but I hope that you are, I hope that this resonates for you, and I hope that this is what you're supposed to hear right now. So let me pull out all of the energies, and let's just talk about it, okay? So everybody just take a deep breath, calm down. If you're antsy, and let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so what I am seeing at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Four Wands water signs. We have the Four Wands. So the Four Wands is talking about the home. Maybe somebody may have a birthday coming up. But I'm seeing the home or some sort of a foundation. Four of Wands will represent twin flame, or some people would say soulmate. So make sure you guys Google and do your research on that. I do see at the other bottom of the deck, I want to say that fire sign got the round and round. So I don't know if any water signs are talking to a fire sign, but go ahead and check out fire signs reading. But I do see the round and round, and I feel like the round and round, you've been feeling like you've been on a merry-go-round. Some of you guys love the beach. I was saying that also with fire sign, love the beach. I was talking about with fire signs how I used to collect like the seashells. Some of your ears may be popping. Mine's pop a lot when I do get more spiritual upgrades. It's almost like I'm flying in an airplane, but I promise you, I'm just sitting on my bed, all right? So, so Spirit is giving you the chance to see things over and over again, to either make sure this is what something you want, you don't want, or whatever the case may be. But they're giving you room to really look at situations. All right. So now let's go ahead and jump into your spread. Let's see what the energy is up here at the top that I pulled out with this deck. Let's see what it is. Okay, so the first card you have is the Fates. The second card is Mending. And the third card is Breathe. So yeah, some of you guys maybe need to come up with, start meditating or getting back into routine of meditating. Come up and look up breathing techniques that will help you with anxiety. I do see where you have been through a lot of delays, a lot of highs, a lot of lows, but I do see the delays, all right? But even in the midst of these delays that are happening for you, you should still be working. Still be working. Still be, whether it's working on yourself, working on a project, working on work, but you should still be working. all of your ducks are not going to be in a row all the time. So you still need to be able to need to make sure that you're being proactive. You're still putting out action. Okay, I do see mending, so somebody does want to mend a relationship, whether it's friendship, family, or relationship. It does look like things may take looks like things have been taking some time with this. Okay, but maybe it'll also come out into your tarot spread, and we can see more about what the hell is going on. All right. But I do see that bottom of the deck being the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is not a bad card at all to have, but maybe some people have their own foundations, wanting to lease or get their own home or apartment. And maybe some people already have theirs and they're just, you know what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing, it looks like you have the home, but you're waiting for maybe the partnership to come in. Okay, a real solid one. All right. So what I am seeing on your heart space water sign is the Three of Coins. So the Three of Coins is a Capricorn energy. Okay, this is just the energy of it. And you can know a Capricorn, don't have to. But with this being in the reverse position, this is about you maybe showing other people that you don't want to be a team player, or you're someone who doesn't, like, I don't know, it's almost as if it's a basketball game. Like when you get the ball, it's like you're maybe the ball hog. Maybe somebody thinks that you're hogging something. But it's an energy where you are working by yourself. Maybe you're choosing to work by yourself, and then others of you, maybe people think that you're not a team player. I would say if people are back working at an actual facility where they maybe work around people, I see where like maybe there could be like small work drama here and there that has been going on. But what I am seeing is like you've been working by yourself, or maybe haven't found the right person to be able to work with. But you're already at the Four of Wands. Okay, that was at the bottom of the deck. And here with the Three of Coins, I'm seeing where you may be working on a house or needing to do house repairs, or maybe there could be another project that you could have been working on. I do see something about poor timing and poor scheduling, and then also almost a sense of energy where people get bored, even with the Four of Cups energy, getting bored with what they do, so they end up not completing or finishing maybe projects, like I said, due to the poor timing and being bored and stagnant. Okay, I am seeing with the Four of Cups, there could have been some rejection going on. It looks like somebody wants to come and bring you an offer. It looks like somebody did, because I told you in the pre-shuffle I saw the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups, he did look like he had a big heart. And it does look like he wants, it did feel and look like he wanted to be genuine. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of rolled my eyes and threw his ass back in the deck. All right, so this could be that person coming to give you an offer, and or vice versa. And I feel like somebody's maybe not getting the reaction that they want. And I'm gonna, like I tell people this, you can't expect for people to act or to do what you want them to do. Okay, so if there's anything that you feel like you want to say, anything that you feel like you want to do, try to do it with no expectations. Okay, because somebody's wanting you to get all excited because, yeah, they're bringing you a cup, but I don't even know what's in the cup yet. I don't know if it's full or if it's empty or if it's half full. But all I know is this person has 3 cups up under them. So why am I going to be, you know what I mean? It ain't the 10 of cups. So I'm not going to be jumping up and down because you want me to be more excited than usual. So this can be a situation where even like where I know sometimes people get real excited about news they hear, and they'll call the first person who they always maybe call or tell, stuff to. And they'll start to tell them, but that person on the phone at that time, they're maybe not in that energy of like being as excited. They're just like, okay, all right, they're listening, but you may feel like, oh, get off the phone with me because you ain't on my, like, you not as excited as me, like you acting funny, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say. but somebody was maybe bored, got bored with the person. I see the Three of Cups up under this female. Take what resonates. It could be vice versa. But this person here has friends or has some type of group or people that like them, and I feel like, to be honest, with those people, I feel like they're bored with too. All right, no tea, no shade. All right. I feel a lack of commitment, and for some people who think that this person that's actually sitting down, that that thinks that they're bored, I don't really think that they're bored, um or boring. Okay, I feel like maybe somebody, you got to get to know people, and everybody is not like you. Okay, everybody's unique in their own way, and people show you what they want to show you when they want to show you it. Does that make sense? There's no way around that. So what's blocking, what's hindering you, water sign, is the high priestess. So the high priestess, this is a theme that's going on in your life. The high priestess reminds me of either Cancer or either Pisces energy. But you see that this person has red hair. Maybe they love the color red. The high priestess being reversed, I almost feel like I feel naked with the high priestess being reversed. This is my Game of Thrones deck, so if you've seen the Game of Thrones, shout outs to you. All right, shout outs to you. And if you haven't finished it, definitely, I feel like it's something that you should finish. Game of Thrones is on HBO. But it's definitely worth the subscription, because at first I did not have no HBO, okay, but I went ahead and I paid the little whatever little fee it was, and I watched it. To be honest, I really feel like it was on Amazon Prime for a little bit, but it might not be on there anymore. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the cost is, I feel like it will be worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it'll be over $20, okay? Um, and that's me even putting like a stretch on them, even because I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even buy it for 19, all right? So with this being reversed, I kind of feel naked, okay? So if you've seen the Game of Thrones, you know who this high priestess is. Even in the Game of Thrones, they were coming to her to get, answers. She was guiding a couple of people in the Game of Thrones. So, and when she took off that necklace, she turned old. Like, she turned old. Okay. The high priestess, even being the number two, yes, two is about like relationship and partnership and duality and choices, we've heard. But when you are like, okay, so for real, people who read cards, so like the number one is the magician. That's like it's showing you typically it shows you a masculine energy. So one and two would be like the mom and dad, which you may be a mom or dad, all right? But that could even be your parents. Does that make sense? All right? Because even before one and two, before we even get to themes one and two, two being the high priestess, zero is the fool. You would be the fool, and or I would say yes, you are the fool to a certain degree, and that's not me being, you know, and also your parents, they've been through that too. So when people say life and older people, yeah, this kid, maybe this person that's blocking hinder you, maybe it's not your mom, maybe it's somebody older. This They look young here, but I feel like when they take off their clothes, I'm sorry, and that could be for some people, I don't know. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you've seen kind of like the Game of Thrones, I feel like symbolically. So even if this person doesn't look old when they take off their clothes, I don't know, maybe it's like they have maybe an old soul. It's something that was hidden, where I feel like now, if you're looking at this high priestess as a person, they may feel vulnerable. I feel like secrets are kind of out to a certain degree. The cat is out the bag, whatever that means for you. I am going to pull a clarifier, so let's see. I know I talk a lot in my readings, um, but that's because I want to give you guys, if I see the information, I just want to be able to say it. Wow. Okay, so guess what came out with the High Priestess? So for the High Priestess is the Four of Wands energy, which the Four of Wands was at the bottom. Typically, I take out the bottom of the deck, but I didn't. So I'm seeing it here with what's blocking, what's hindering. So this could be like maybe you knowing that maybe somebody could be your soulmate. This could be about somebody's secrets maybe coming out about the home with the Four Wands. But I feel like maybe looking for a soulmate, maybe looking for love, maybe somebody's been to someone's home and they feel like, now like my whereabouts. Like, to be honest, I love meeting new people. I love talking to people, but it does, like, I'm the type of person where I speak when spoken to. Okay. And a lot of the conversations that I like to have real good, juicy conversations, and not even always having to like talk about somebody. I like to have conversations that have substance, and not me always teaching somebody else, but you know what I'm saying? It both going hand in hand, because I do learn a lot from other people as well. But yeah, I feel like you know what I mean. Some people could be trying to move. Somebody found out about a connection, I feel like. Fours, the number fours, I see the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands out. Fours are a number of stable planning, realization. I feel like four is a comfortable number. That's why I said with the Four of Cups, somebody was getting bored, because things were really stagnant, because that's a really comfortable energy to be in. When you get a house, you want it to feel like a home. So you can feel what comfortable, right? Right. But some people may have been, some people can like be bored or been bored at the house, if you know what I'm saying. But that's not for everybody. Now, the root cause to this reading, why am I even doing this reading? The root cause to this is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, this is about a betrayal, I feel like, okay? Because when we get already to the Seven of Swords or Spades, that's a lie. You feel me? That's a lie. So when we get to the eight, we're scared, we're trapped in our fears, whether it's mentally. A lot of people are mentally trapped in their thoughts, thinking that they can't get past a certain place, or, and that's definitely not the case. I feel like you're big enough to get your ass up, and you can move these swords, and even you can use these swords for, if you need to use it for your own protection, you can. If somebody is like really after you, okay. Some people can maybe know somebody that may be incarcerated, could have got out. I'm seeing what's the root cause to this is the Queen of Swords, that's clarifying the Eight of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is a person. Okay, this is an actual person that's out here with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. With this being in the reverse position, this is somebody that is acting very ruthless. And, half of the things that they're saying, I would say now, are not on point. This person has gotten so fucking crazy. It's like, you know what I mean? And I understand to a certain degree if you're this Queen of Swords, but I kind of feel like if you're not going, you know what I'm saying? If you know the truth and you've seen the truth, however many times you've needed to see it, maybe the first and maybe the second time I'll get mad, I'll, be pissed off at some shit and can't deal with and say that I can't deal with some shit, but this is somebody that will deal with it. That is. They're scared. That I feel like Queen of Swords energy right now, is weary and a bit insecure on even who they are. So they're like in attack mode, attacking other people and wanting to. And then there's a lot of misdirected energy, as well. All right. Misdirected energy, yeah. And then the energy to me is almost even like a triangle. It's like this one person that has misdirected energy is going after this person that's rightfully so, but even this person that's given this misdirected energy, they can't stand someone else. So they're like, since they can't even reach this person over here, they're gonna attack this person, the person that they can get to. Does that make sense? So let me see your past. So your past is the Eight of Coins. So the Eight of Coins is about you seeing the flip side of the Eight of Swords. Okay. So some of you water signs could be waiting for abundance and money to come in. And I feel like you will, because I'm already seeing 3 eights. Okay. 17, 8, 8. 17, 1 plus 7 is what? All right. All right. So with the Eight of Coins, this is about you seeing, maybe you were working, maybe you feel like you were up. All right. A lot of people say that. Maybe you feel like you was up, you was working, you were working on your craft. You were made, some people could be, even with this card, I'm seeing this person by themselves working, doing all of the work. All of the work. So even if it is people around them in their workplace, they're doing all of the work. What's clarifying that is the Emperor card. I'm the boss. You feel me? That's what this person is saying, Aries energy with the Emperor water sign. So, yeah. And the Emperor is the number 4. So somebody maybe can be in an energy comfortable, know who they are, very maybe black and white. They have their sword out because they don't come to play. They will tell you. But I feel like in a nice, not, I mean, in a firm way. You know what I mean? So let me see your goals, your intentions. The 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords energy is about you maybe being in a low vibrational energy, or that could be the energy that maybe this is your goal, your intention. So right now you're going through the deep night of the dark night of the soul, where you're going through this deep healing process. And some people can just really have been thinking very negatively from the 8 of Swords to the 9, because after 8 is 9. And your thoughts could have maybe have spiraled out of control. But so judging yourself too harshly, I would say, with the Judgment card, wanting another chance, wanting to be forgiven. Also, maybe somebody may be looking at you, or people, maybe people and / your actions have made people think, you think that they may not look at you the same. You feel me? Does that make sense? With the Judgment card, there is a powerful revelation going on. It's really, really deep. People make you feel like you have forgotten and left them all, you know what I mean? And I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like some people are really, really dramatic. I mean, what about you? Okay. When are we gonna start talking about you? You feel me? So next I'm seeing the type of energy that you're surrounded in now would be the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, can be Pisces. All right. Queen of Wands is looked at as the wife. This is like the wife. This is like, can be a mom. Queen of Swords can be a mom, and or doesn't have to be a mother, but they could be a single parent, the Queen of Swords. And it's so fucking funny because I'm seeing 2 queens out here and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. And I get it. I see it for some people. For some people, it's a lot going on, all right? So with the Queen of Wands here that came out in the reverse position, this could be like the domestic one in the household. Maybe have a domestic record to a certain degree. I would say between the 8 and the 9, you and this person. Shit, maybe all three of y'all. I would, and it's so fucking crazy. So what's clarifying the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands reverse is somebody really religious and or spiritual. And with this person being in the reverse, sometimes people will see this as somebody that is interfering in a third party situation. But I feel like this is already the wife. This is already, you know what I'm saying, somebody that is taken to a certain degree. Maybe somebody used to look good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were very, very attractive. Queen of Wands is a very attractive person. But I feel like in the reverse position, may have let go of themselves. They may be very antagonizing, jealous, you know what I mean? Wanting to start up drama to a certain degree. And then I'm seeing Capricorn energy with the devil. So here, you know what I mean? If I don't feel like this is a Capricorn. Now, for take what resonates, but I feel like, even Queen of Wands to a certain degree could be some type of maybe, kind of reminds me of like somebody that either looks really, really good, they're really, really gorgeous, could be very, very popular, kind of giving me my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard type of feeling, because she's just sitting there. Queen of Wands is somebody that, like I said, very religious or spiritual. So this could be somebody that's was like a trustee, maybe somebody you trusted, but with it being in the reverse, I feel like this is somebody that let go of themselves. Even when celebrities go out, they want you to see like them looking good, them sitting there, you guys wondering, wanting to know little questions about them, but you not knowing what's going on behind the scenes. People that go, sometimes that I've heard even and seen even people who've gone to church before, who's gone to church, have families. Shit can be literally first lady in that mug. And you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes at home, you guys don't know what's going on, but y'all are idolizing and saying that you want to be like that. But then when you come around them and you see how they act, the devil card, this is Capricorn energy. I feel like any Capricorn will be able to see, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like the effed up crap in other people, you know what I'm saying. But at this, let me pull another clarifier on top of this devil card. I got to. I got to. This is about bondage, physical violence, even with the devil card, Someone working with a motive, like, Look at that. Page of Cups. So Page of Cups, this is a message that's coming in. Yes, you could look at the devil as if it's a person, but it's a theme that's going on. So it's like this Queen of Wands person's face changed, and even what's clarifying it is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a message, a loving message, but somebody, I feel like seeing someone's messages where they're like, this shit is fishy as hell. Does that make sense? Bottom of the deck that I'm already seeing is the Six of Cups. Memories of love, some childlike relationship. Maybe this is the relationship that maybe someone's been in. And maybe somebody could have just met somebody where it feels like you've known this person for a long time, and this person's been trying to like have a reunion, but they don't know if they can like trust you. That's what I'm feeling, because I feel like somebody has shown themselves but hasn't really shown themselves, and has this vibe about them where they're like, I'm every woman type of thing. But I don't know, it's weird, but not really necessarily saying like that they're like these two people that's in this story. You feel me? Does that make sense? So how do you see yourself? So you see yourself as the Hermit, water sign. You see yourself as the Hermit, Virgo energy. So this is about like you kind of like playing like this hide and go seek game. And, and you kind of just needing to work on yourself and ask yourself the who, what's, where's, and why's, and do what you want to do for you, within your heart's desires. You know the answers at the end of the day. I do see the Seven of Cups energy that also came out in the reverse. And, you know, some of y'all look like y'all been sick, honey, or just have the blues. But I feel like you're like living in the shadows. That's what I feel like. You're living in the shadows, but I feel like with these being reversed, you know, things are being brought to the light. Outside influences is the five of coins in the reverse position. So these are people that are like not literally not outside in the cold anymore. Also people that could be making maybe more money. Maybe you could be making more money. Yeah. So I am seeing Taurus energy. So Taurus energy, this is like, I don't know, somebody that's watching you. But this could also be somebody that is can be like a mentor, a teacher, a guide, some type of group. But it's like all these eyes, you know what I'm saying, where you maybe think that people are looking at you, and people are to a certain degree. So outside or your hopes and fears for tomorrow would be the Four of Swords. So energy healing, you needing to take time out to rest. Like I said, listen to some meditations. You have this breathe card out here. You don't gotta sit Indian style if you don't want to. You can lay down. Okay. Relax. Ease your mind. Some people want to plan a vacation. Yeah, I'm seeing the strength card, Leo energy. With this being in the reverse, this is about like being physically weak, not having a lot of energy. Your outcome, I do see an offer that wants to come your way with the Knight of Coins, which could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And this is somebody that typically has the same routine. And then with the Moon card, I see where things, you know, were revealed to this person. So that's why they're like kind of like stopping. Um, they don't want to fight. Five of Wands is like, I got better things to do, which I'm even seeing after that is the Magician. So if you're going to come towards them, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius energy, you need to, you know, I would say show yourself. Who are you? Six of Swords. You want to move into, this is somebody that wants to move into calmer waters, even with the Magician card. Maybe you want to move into calmer waters. You definitely can. And I'm seeing the Two of Cups, so I would say that that would be like a new relationship to me. But you feel like you're going to get karma, or, you know, you've been getting karma. And I say that's from always accepting crumbs. Okay, does that make sense? Page of coins. So let me just pull this deck because I meant to pull other cards. So water sign, you get extended little session. So next I see distant horizons with you, water signs. So distant horizons is about you going through spiritual awakenings, maybe you being at a distance from someone. This could be, like I said, wanting to plan a vacation. I do see you still actively making, you know, messages between, I was saying, yeah, it's a few people. So I do see even you being concerned. Somebody can be older, doesn't have to be. But someone's concerned about something, concerned about the community, concerned about maybe the public's eye. I do see the main male. So the main male wants to take initiation. They're right up under distant horizons. And then I'm seeing something about poverty and the thief card. So I am seeing where someone could be, why are they thinking that? Yeah, so someone's telling someone that someone's bad, like, I don't know, like bad news. What the hell? Occupation. So, but I'm seeing someone that's just working, but someone's trying to tell you that someone, I don't know, was bad news. And this could be somebody that someone is with, because this is the number 6. So, and I'm seeing, you know, can be concerned about also the community and also finance with the poverty card, working day in and day out, or feeling like some people can come up with like maybe have a cleaning business, want to clean, doesn't have to necessarily clean. But working. And then I'm also seeing the community. And also, like, so I feel like how you're maybe seen towards, the public's eye. And then as the thief. So when people see you out maybe with, I don't know, that you say that you're done with, but you're like, So, water signs, y'all let me know because I feel like y'all, I don't know, it wasn't a bad reading. But let me, give me thumbs up, give me your thoughts. Here are airplanes, so maybe some people may be wanting to travel soon. Let's go. And I will see you guys later.